Ready for day 2?
Getting ready! But I wanted to demonstrate. I bought Mike and I black ladder Swedish work pants. So this is the smallest size men's pants. But the adjustable belts are one size fits all. So it's like 1.5 times around me. I'm not getting changed.
No.
No, I've just been going through some of the first aid stuff. We had like 3 different bits. So I'm going to take everything out of this little one. This can be the day-to-day one, and this is kind of the big, you know, it's divided into, there's burns, there's splints, there's bandages, there's seasickness.
Yeah. We can probably refresh some stuff up just up at the drugstore, whatever we need.
So I'm going through and looking at, you know, expiry dates and stuff.
Autopilot, plumbing, and Hydrovane mounting kit.
And Mantis anchor.
Oh yeah, and a 55 Mantis on the bottom there. That's a spare. Okay, let's go. A little project for today, day 2 of getting back aboard Loon's Lace after 19 months of pandemic lockdown. Just got to make a little map of through hulls and put, you know, wooden plugs on all of them so that in case of an emergency, these are ready. Yeah, we can keep the small box, but we'll get rid of the big box. It's the autopilot. Here we are, day 3, and we've completely emptied out all the stuff we had shipped to Fairwater. Mike and Krista were kind enough to store it for us, and now it's a matter of finding somewhere to put all this stuff.
We have stuff here. We have stuff in the little house we were doing our quarantine in. Yeah, a lot of things to figure out where they were, where they need to go, where the new stuff goes.
Just getting going here at 148 Main Street. The little yellow house, Bob's little yellow house, and something fun to do here. We're going to do unboxing of a Hydrovane. We've got all the parts here. We've got to go through, read the manual. We've read it before. Watch the videos again and get the mounting brackets installed on the stern. So that's something I want to get done before we go in the water, and let's have a look at this thing. Looks pretty neat. So day 4 in the boatyard here, and I am working on underwater stuff probably most of this week. Sanding, grinding, primer, painting, all that good stuff. We can have a quick look here at the keel. We have lead and steel. The fin is steel and the bulb is lead, so some corrosion going on there. So I'm grinding it out, going to prime it, interprotect, and then anti-fouling. Let's have a look. So it needs to be ground to bright metal, which is proving to be no problem with the lead, but the steel is difficult to get bright. The lead is easy. So I think I need a wire brush attachment possibly.
So we have brought the sailrite out here to Newfoundland. This project is going to be our watchkeeper's station. So I was able to start it back home at the house because I had a bunch of measurements, lengths, the width. So this is actually kind of the inner panel that goes from the dodger down into the floor of the cockpit. And I have yet to do the 2 side panels that fit along the combing of the cockpit. So that I need to have here, have the machine and the materials here, so I can go back to the boat and, sort of custom fit it, which I couldn't do from home.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up pretty nicely. Does it need to be closer? Would that make it better if the scaffold was closer?
I can't. Even here, I might, be able to get a bit.
I think we can move it closer.
Right.
It would probably help, eh?
Yeah.
We better do that then.
Guess I can't really jump down here.
There's a ladder on the end only, on
Yes.
the outboard end.
That's
No,
where
don't.
I got in, huh?
Yep. Don't jump. Lucky you've got your knee pad pants on.
You're married to such a beautiful, talented woman. It's absolutely amazing.
Flattery will get you anywhere, Terry.
Wow. You're not
It's
too
not
bad.
just flattery,
You're
though.
not too bad yourself, Mike.
It's not just flattery. She really is talented.
Oh, it's not impressive.
Well, and I'm so glad that Mike and my family all went together to buy me this machine.
Yep. She has gotten so
Wow.
much use from this little machine.
It's pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and turn that off better.
Here we go. New luff tape. Luff tape repair, rather.
Yeah.
Bob's Little Yellow House Sail Loft. Well, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I have to go and sand the bottom of the boat.
Okay.
So I'll
Good
see you in a while.
Okay. If the coffee shop is open, you want us to pick this up, the coffee for you on the way down?
Hey, that would be nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Day 8 in the boatyard. Jane is helping Terry with a sail repair, and I'm going to get started grinding off our watertight epoxy compound I put on the keel. So it's come a long way from where it was, pretty rusty when we started, and it looks like it's going to be a good bond over the Primacon primer. It seems like it's really stuck good. We had a lot of rust between the steel fin and the lead bulb, so yep, it's looking okay. We're getting around to mounting our new Hydrovane this afternoon. It's a fairly straightforward. There are 3 brackets, an H bracket, an A bracket, and then 2 legs that extend off that with pads. So one's going to go up here somewhere. One's going to go up here somewhere or on this face. And one's going to go down here. And this may be the tricky one. It's a little bit hard to reach way in there to the stern of the boat. And this is flat on this side, but inside there's a big roll of fiberglass. So we're going to have to create something to a spacer so that the backing plate will mount there. Anyway, it's going to be tricky. Jane is installing her new line manager for the main sheets. We've got 2 of our new halyards done. The bottom is all prepped. The keel is prepped, needs just some paint on the keel, and we're pretty much ready to go in the water next week. So after some struggle, we have mounted successfully the first of the Hydrovane brackets on the stern. It is the plate. That's one of the shower hoses at the stern of the boat. So you can see the thickened epoxy in a Ziploc bag. It was just hardening and tightened the plate down. So we've got good contact all the way across. I had to just shave the corner of the plate to get it in there. But yeah, it's really come out well. 2 more to do. But thanks for your help, Richard, with the scaffold and everything else, your encouragement and good words.
Bon voyage.
It does help a lot. At this point, we sort of, every couple of days, we question our sanity if we really should be doing this, or we should be relaxing at the cottage and just dreaming of sailing. Oh yeah, it's really working, this thing.
You got your new life raft.
We've only ever had used life rafts. This is a first.
I wonder how much it would cost to repack the old one.
It was 1,000.
1,000? I gotta get mine done. Repacked.
1,000 plus shipping, and the shipping was 600, like round trip or something, because they don't do it on the island here. So we decided, what the heck, we'll just get a new one. We planned this big trip for 20 years. Jane's just polished the prop too.
I'm just gonna give it a wax.
She's going to wax it, so we're ready to go across the Atlantic.
Nice job on the keel.
That's looking pretty good, eh?
Yeah, it's really good.
After much ado about lots of things, we think we're ready to go in the water.
Yes.
If the tide will cooperate,
Tide's high right now, so
and the travel lift looks empty,
yep.
we just emptied the fuel from the tank, and they're going to recycle
I'm raring
that.
to go.
Yeah, so I'm going to go right now and talk to Brian. So it's starting to look like a boat.
Starting to look like a boat. And we have our courtesy flag, courtesy of
For Portugal.
Terry Osmond,
Beautiful.
with the shields and the castles.
Mm-hmm. And we've turned the entire boat upside down 3 times, and we can't find the key.
Stowing the last few things here.
And we picked the calmest day of the entire season to leave.
And that was the plan, right?
Well, yesterday we could not have got off this dock if we'd wanted to.
No,
the
you're
wind
right.
had us squashed against there.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I'd service the engine. We'll give it a good run.
Okay, good.
And yep. And then we'll sit at Fogo and
Hey, you're still here.
Have a lunch?
have dinner. And well, it's a long way out there, 60 miles, I guess.
I know.
Yeah, I'll take you.
Maybe might go just to
10
Twillingate.
plus hours for sure. Hey, good
Yeah.
day, sir.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, lovely. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All ready to go? Keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess Jane's getting the lines off. We got the boat unplugged.
How about, we gotta start it up, no?
We do have to do that.
Go over to the dock now, take pictures to go through. You tell me what you want me to do, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to handle lines and help us off the dock?
Thank you.
Pea soup, some biscuits,
In Morton's Harbor.
Morton's Harbor.
It smells wonderful.
Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse. Thursday I feel so sad. Now the eagle flies on Friday.
Okay, get the table ready, please. Number 1,
All right.
your spoon.
All right. It's looking good. It's looking like pea soup.
Here's some fancy napkins.
Perfect.
It's day 2 that we're away from the dock here on our epic adventure to the Azores, and we're just passing Twillingate Head. And we were just remarking when we were here in 2017, this bay was so full of ice, the fishing boats couldn't leave. But this year, not a berg in sight, although we're a month later. We're headed down for Seldom. It's a gale coming in tonight, and tomorrow we're heading for the Wadham Islands, where we're going to set a course directly to Fayal from there. And Chris Parker's going to update us with some weather, and hopefully we'll get sailing out in the big ocean.